Hi guys, Tosha here from Mixing Tips, and today we said that we will move on with the melodies, but actually we are going to spend a little bit more time to finish the drums for now. After we mixed all the separate elements together, balance them properly and set the whole group at its place, we will need to do some additional processing to the whole drum group. There are various ways that you can approach to the drum mixing, and always will be different when you move from song to song. Remember, there is no golden always working formula. You will need to come up with the best solution for the track that you have in hand by summing down how you want your track to sound, and with that your drums instrument. Because our drums are already gain staged and balanced, we will start processing the whole group as a one and give it a little more oomph to it before we move on. Again, we are going to do on-point processing without any extra tricks, so stick around to check how we decided to do it for this bit. Okay, as always, now after every element is done and mixed separately, we will move on to the group reductive equalization. This is our group channel, and we are just going to pop in the equalizer that we always use for this purpose. That is Q3 by FabFilter. We really like this plugin because it also provides us with spectrum analyzer, which is good in this case, to see which frequencies are going higher, which are going lower, to know where to balance if there is any need for balancing at all. Okay, so after we loaded the Pro Q3 by FabFilter, we are just going to sweep around to see if there are any frequencies standing out that we will need to cut. Okay, let's double check now. Okay, we will try to cut the low end to see how it will be. Okay, that is too much. We'll go now and put it in again. We will cut below 35 Hz. We are just cutting here very subby frequencies from the kick. Anyway, the kick is very good now and it's audible and there is nothing missing from it. And this will leave up a little bit more space for the sub-bass frequencies to cut through. I think that this will be it with the cutting, because at this stage I think the drums sound good, and further on we will need to apply maybe a little bit of boosting to exaggerate some frequencies around 1700 Hz. That is the space I noticed that is missing some frequencies, and when we boost them from the FabFilter, let's say for around 3 decibels, this is the spot that we are boosting, and it's pretty good spot, and it gives the drums a little bit more upper mid frequencies to them, which are good for the cymbals and heads and percussions in this case. Okay, so we will eliminate this for now. We will boost it from another plugin. The next thing that we are going to apply to this drum bus will be C6, which is Multiband Compressor by Waves. Okay, so this is what we will need to do at this point. These are the low frequencies. As you can see, it's separated in 4 bands. We will dedicate one band to one element. So up until 130 Hz, we'll dedicate this for the kick. Until 1K, this space will be for the snare. And the upper frequencies, mid upper frequencies and high frequencies will be separated in 2 for the percussions and for the hi-hats and cymbals in the top end. So as per usual, we will apply a little bit compression to the low end to tighten it up a little bit. Okay, I think that will be enough. Maybe a little bit more range to breathe more. The range from 130 Hz to 1K. Also this one to breathe a little bit. We will also tighten up a little bit in the upper mid frequencies. Just a little bit. As you can notice. And we will boost a little bit here, increase the range and have them moving a little bit too. Okay, this is another band that is in between the low mids and upper mids. To dance a little bit. Okay, that will be just a little bit of compression to glue together the whole drum group. Now we will double check with and without. Okay, this is with the multiband compression. And this is without. Okay, we will decrease the range a little bit in the low end and boost it a bit. That is what we noticed when we played it together. Now to double check again. Yeah, that is great. We'll save the project. Okay, so the next in line here, we usually apply additive equalizing, but in this case we will go for something else here. We will apply parallel processing to the whole drum group, and this is the way that we are going to do it. We will add a effect track This will not be the effect. No effect. Stereo. Add track. Okay, we will add it just below the drum group. There is no effect dedicated now to this effect group, and for now we are just going to add it here, turn it on, and this only boosts the volume for now. But we will do something else to it. This is the step where we are adding parallel compression to the drums in order to bring up a little bit from the punchiness and the body of the drums. This is the step that we do not want to overlook, and we practice to have this at all the times when we are processing drums. We want to smash the transients here with high ratio, slower release and faster attack. Okay, that is hard enough. Okay, and below this we are going to add the Pultec equalizer here to bring up the upper frequencies a bit. Okay, so this is without the parallel processing, and now slowly we are just going to inject this in with the main drum group up until we feel that it's enough and it brings more to this group. Okay. I think that will be enough. Let's double check with and without. Much better. Okay, so basically that would be it for now with the drums. We brought them to the level where we like how they sound. Also, it has good cohesion with the bass, meaning that our low end and 3 out of 4 most important elements are done right. By 3 out of 4 we mean the kick, the snare and the bass. In this case, because we do not have vocals over this beat, we will focus on an element from the melody folder, and we will take it from there in the next video. For now, as we said, we are satisfied how the drums came out. Thank you for joining us today, subscribe to our channel and see you next time.